Hello traders, hello traders. The title of the video is which Elliott wave pattern is this? Considering that there was a trend in this session here, from here all the way up here. I repeat, considering that there was a trend from here to here, which Elliott wave pattern is this one here? From here all the way down here. Which Elliott wave pattern is this? This is an exercise for Elliott wave students. Now, is it a flat correction? I want trader to put in the comment section. All right, please let us know. Say, George, this is a flat correction. If you think that this is a flat correction, I want to hear from you, please. I don't want to be the only person speaking all the time. All right. So to have a bit of comment in the comment section. Is it A, B, C, D, E? Correct way. Let us know in the comment section if you think it's A, B, C, D, E correct way. All right. Is it a sharp correction? Let us know in the comment section, please. All right. All you have to do is say, George, this is a sharp correction. This is A, B, C, D, E. This is a flat correction. Let us know in the comment section. Is this a WSY wave? Corrective pattern? Please let us know in the comment section. Or is it X wave? All right. Okay. Is this a zigzag pattern? So you may say that this is a kind of a multiple choice question. So considering that there was a trend and you are taking an exam to become a professional Elliott wave traders, waiting to earn $100,000 per year. You want to work for an investment bank and they are asking you, they present you with this chart or during the test and they ask you, considering that there was a trend before, is this a flat correction, ABCDE correct way, sharp correction, WSY correct way, SY way, or zigzag, not a zigzag, but zigzag, okay, a pattern. Which is the correction? Is this a sharp correction? I am waiting. Have you find your answer though? Is it WSY way? Okay, put it down, please. I'm not going to mock traders if you are wrong. I just want to see what you put there. All right, that's it. And if you want to put a bit of explanation, please do so. All right. So I know what you are thinking now. You are thinking, George, tell me which corrective wave is this one. It is a zigzag pattern. Yeah. So, do you agree or disagree? You don't have to agree with me. If you disagree, please let us know also in the comments section. Say, George, you are useless Elliott wave trader. George, I don't know where you learn your Elliott wave from. George, do you need glasses? Okay, put something in the comment section if you disagree that this is a zigzag pattern. So, that's the zig there. And then we have usually a bit of bounce up before we have the zag. So it's a zigzag pattern. Okay? It's not a flat correction. Because the structure of the flat correction is free, free, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's not a flat correction. Okay? It's not an EBCDE corrective way because why? Don't change it in the comment section. Don't change it. Just leave it as it is because I'm not going to mock traders. All right. Sometimes it's good to make mistake and you learn from your mistake. And that's it. All right? But don't don't think of other traders. So don't worry about what other traders may think of you. This is one thing that's why I want you to put in a comment section, right? Put what you think and stand by it. Don't worry about what people think about you. You are what you are, not what other people think of you. All right, that's it. Now, it's not ABCDE corrective way because the ABCDE corrective way is a triangle. So we do not have a triangle here. So it can be ABCDE. All right. Is it a sharp correction? Now, I will leave that one. I won't answer that yet. Wait, hold on a second. I'll come back to that in a minute. Okay. Is it a WSY corrective way? So sometimes they may say, George, it's a WSY corrective way because, George, here is your W, a sharp correction. That's my W, George. Okay. And George, this is my X way because it's a trending phase that has failed after the sharp correction. All right, good. George, this is that portion that is left here. That's my Y wave. The Y wave is correcting my X wave, and my X wave is correcting my W wave. What can we say about that? What can we say about that? Something they may say is a WSY wave, corrective wave. We can't say that is wrong. We can't say that is right because it's a zigzag pattern. But they can argue about it and say this sharp correction is correcting. They're considering that there was a trend before that has completely cancelled if there was a trend before. So if you put a WSY wave and you argue as I did now and you understand what you are talking about, we may give you half of the mark. Okay, half of the mark. If it's a 5 point, we give you 2.5 point. Okay, for the WSY wave, but it's not WSY wave because normally when we are talking about WSY wave, you want to see three distinctive or at least two distinctive corrective waves, and the X wave is correcting two distinctive corrective waves. So we want our W wave to be either a flat correction, all right, or another corrective wave that is not ABCDE, correcting another corrective wave that is the Y wave. But we'll give you half of the mark if you see it say that it's a WSY wave. For traders who do not know what is a WSY wave, I will recommend that you go to www.24elliottwave.com to start learning about the corrective wave. Now, some trader may say, George, I don't need your idiot wave. And I say to you, you are trading blindly. And I mean it. If you do not understand the idiot wave pattern, you don't understand the idiot wave analysis, you don't understand idiot wave forecast, you are trading blindly. It's not good to trade blindly. The time has come to have your eye wide open so you can see also, like we can see now. Okay? Very important. Now, if somebody says it's a sharp correction, it's difficult. We'll give you a quarter of the mark, 0.25. Because if we consider there was a trend before here, you can see this move down has completely cancelled. This is a sharp correction. But okay, it's a sharp correction. And then you may say, oh, George, yes, as you yourself, you always say, sharp correction, blah, 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 blah. So we'll give you a quarter of the mark. Okay? Sharp correction. Yeah, this session here is called sharp correction. But the correct answer is a zigzag. Because very often the zigzag pattern, because the zigzag pattern is ABC corrective wave. The A wave of the zigzag pattern sometimes is a sharp correction. And we do not see the internal wave of the A part of that sharp correction. Okay, so it's a sharp correction, 1, 2, 3 up. Sometimes it's clear, sometimes here it's not very clear. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. You are likely to see the A part of the zigzag pattern being a sharp correction. That's why we are giving a quarter of the mark to those who say that it's a sharp correction. Because the biggest portion of the correction here is a sharp correction. But in fact, the correct answer is a zigzag pattern. Did you say it's an X wave? So we are talking about from here all the way down here. If you say that from here all the way down here is an X wave, that's wrong. If you say that it's a flat correction, it's wrong. You say that it's A, B, C, D, E, it's wrong. So what do you need? If you get the answer wrong, what should you need to do now? What do you need to do now? You see? So when one is learning, trader usually say, all right, okay, I don't want to ask stupid question. And I say to traders, okay, there is no stupid question. If you don't ask the question, you're not going to get the correct answer. That's the only way you learn. All right? That's the only way you learn. There's no stupid question. Question is a question, and people will answer it. So if you get it wrong, you say it's a flat correction. What do you need to do? You need now to go and learn about the flat correction. The structure of the flat correction is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have a classic flat correction, a running flat correction, and an expanded flat correction. It means that you need to work on your knowledge of the flat correction. And then from there, you're going to work on your ability to trade the flat correction, which means developing your skill to trade the flat correction and gaining more experience after gaining the skills. That's how you're going to become a better trader. So don't get stuck with the fact that you get it wrong. It means that it's just highlighting to you where you need to go and what you need to do to become a better in your way trader. People may laugh at you, people may criticize you today that you get it wrong. Don't worry about them. You may be ahead of them if you do what you need to do to improve your trading. All right, that's it. If you say that it's an ABCDE corrective way, no, it's not. The ABCDE corrective way is a triangle. All right, it's a shallow correction. It's not deep. It's a very deep correction. You see, very deep. Can be ABCDE. In that case, you need to go and learn about the ABCDE corrective wave at www.24idiotway.com or check the playlist at 24idiotway YouTube channel. Okay, you get it wrong. Doesn't mean that you are useless trader. You need to improve. All right. Now you're going to work on your knowledge of what is ABCDE. Once you improve your knowledge of ABCDE, you're going to gain also improve, use a demo account to develop your skill to trade the ABCDE. And by making few mistakes and going through the trial and tribulation of trading the ABCDE, you're going to gain more experience and become a better trader. All right. If you say that this is an X wave, that's a very bad answer. But do not be too discouraged. All right. All you need to do is now to find out what is the X wave. You can go to 24idiotwaves.com or check our playlist about the X wave. The S wave is what I call a connector. They say, John, what is it connecting? It's connecting two corrective waves. All right, that's why we give a half of the mark to those who say that it's a WSY wave, though it's not a WSY wave, but it's a sharp correction. They call it this one S. The S wave is a wave, it's a trending phase that has failed that is connecting two distinctive corrective waves. An S wave can connect two WSY waves. So the first WSY wave will form one bigger correction, and the S wave will connect it to another WSY wave that is another bigger correction. That is a mammoth or a gigantic complex corrective wave. So if you say that is a S wave, you need to go now, okay, learn about the S wave, and then you develop your ability to trade the S wave, all right, and then you're going to gain some experience, and that's how you're going to become a better, easier way trader. What I say to trade, all right, money is involved with trading, all right, and you don't want to throw money away, all right. So I mean it. If you have so much money and you want to throw some of them away, all right, go to our website, click on the donate button, and donate to us. That would be a better use of wasting money. That's why sometimes I'm speaking at this, they say, George, you are dwelling on it too much. You are speaking slowly. You're speaking with your funny accent, your frog accent instead of your Texas accent. Why are you making so big a deal? All right, it's trading. Why? Okay, just talk about it very fast, 5 minutes. And sometimes I do that because it's to get traders' attention, and so the trader may take it more seriously, so they don't go around doing all kind of things that they may regret few years later on and say, "Oh, I was on YouTube watching that guy. It's all mambo jumbo." I want traders to know what they are getting involved in, so they don't get cooked or get fried. All right. A little fish, it's easy to fry little fish, yes or no? You don't want to feed. You know how to swim like a big fish, but you don't want to get fried. That's what we are talking about. So the knowledge is what we are talking about. The first thing is the knowledge. One will spend time, okay, watching video tutorial, reading on website, all right? This is the knowledge, right? And then one going to use a demo account, live day trading, live swing trading, gaining skills. All right, this is important because you will learn when you are practicing. Okay, you will see it differently. It looks easy like this, all right, but when you start practicing, you will notice that there are more involved. Drawing channel, okay, projecting channel, okay, using the trading drill, timing the market, combining either way with Fibonacci, Pitchfork tool. Okay, this is it. All right. And then you make mistakes. Don't, that's normal. Okay. It's normal to make mistakes. All right. So people say, oh, I made a mistake. Well, just go back and review what went wrong. Why this one did not work? That's a good question. Okay. Or why this one did work? And then you're going to say, see why it worked. So you want to find out. Sometimes you may get a wrong answer to the question that you have asked. Probably you have asked a valid question, but you get a partial answer or you get a wrong answer. But you're going to go deeper and deeper. That's how you're going to become what you want to become. If trading is not for you, well, maybe you may use your knowledge or the experience that you have gained as a trader learning to trade to do something better in life. It may be the 5% money management that you may apply in your private business or something else in life. But you learn something, that's why. So you go to university, you have your degree in literature or in chemistry or engineering or in quantum physics. There are a lot of people who learn quantum physics, but they become a professional trader in financial market. What quantum physics you have to go do to with trading stock? But this is what's going on now. people who learn quantum physics are not trading. Some people who have done probability are in the market. So this is what's going on. So, but when those people are learning those subjects, they thought that they're just learning it for fun. They are enjoying it. But here they are with those knowledge. They are managing to do other things. The same thing I'm saying to traders. You are learning about Elliott way today. You are learning about Fibonacci. You are learning about peaceful too. As you are spending your time, your valuable time to do that, make best use of it. Maybe tomorrow, that could be something that you can learn, make a better use of. You learn about predictive factor pattern. That can make you understand what's going on in your family, isn't it? All right? A pattern from the father, from the grandfather to the grandmother, something going on, can help you understand more that there are things that are predictable that you can predict. Or maybe your grandfather, okay, had this kind of sickness, and today you are young and fit. You may decide, okay, changing your diet or trying to prevent that you go through the same process. Okay? Am I talking too much today? It's lunchtime now in London. The time in London is 15 minutes past one. So I think it's time for me to eat something. That's why a hungry man is an angry man or a crazy man. So if the video has been totally useful to you, okay, let us know by giving us the thumbs up, please. You need to log into your YouTube account and then just click like. All right? But if you say, George, you have been talking now for 21 minutes. It's pointless, George. Make it 5 minutes, George. Now I'll say to you, George, I'll say to you, I make a video for 3 minutes. People are not even watching 3 minute video in full. Why should I bother to watch, make a short tutorial? All right, if you dislike the video, log into your YouTube account and mark it down. However, if you say, George, well, I watch it in full and I enjoy it very much. It's an essential tutorial and everybody must watch it. Feel free to share it on social media. And I say to those traders that are sharing our video that you are not an ordinary person, you are a special being. And I say to you, thank you very much. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, 24 Idiot Wave, digit 2, digit 4, Idiot Waves in plural. Subscribe today, it is free, and be sure to click on the notification bell so anytime we record a new video, you will be the first person to be notified. More amazing tutorials are already in the pipe, and in due course, I will be releasing them. And together, we can make this channel okay, a better channel. The financial instrument that we are analyzing today is Irin Energy Incorporated. Hold on, please. I'll put it there for you so you see it. Irin Energy Incorporated. See, EPIC. For those of you who want to check this financial instrument, it's ERN. All right, so the stock is now at $1.63. Some traders may say it's a penny share, speculative trade. Do the Google financial, Google asset test, perform your due diligence. All right, what's going on? Why people were selling it before? Okay, what has changed? Is the future looking bright? Is there a valid reason to buy and hold, and so on and so on? Okay, before you jump on it and buy it and hold it, okay, and so on and so on. All right. So this will conclude our discussion today. You don't feel discouraged if you see it's a flat correction or ABCDE or S wave, this corrective wave, considering okay, we are considering that there was a proper trend here. If that was the case, this will be okay, a zigzag pattern. The A part of the zigzag pattern is a sharp correction. Okay, then we have the B followed by okay the the C. Normally, the structure of the zigzag pattern is a distinctive 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is telling us that if okay we have a rally up and the price continue to go down, We'll see another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Possibility that the price may go down more. If, I repeat, if you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or a sharp correction, this is it. See, this is a sharp correction, yes or no? We can't see the internal way 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but it's a sharp correction. But why the good thing about the zigzag pattern, which I recommend to swing today, is that if you see a sharp correction or a distinctive 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you see this rally like this, if this common center line is broken, you are swing trader, you have a good reason to use the top-down trading method to sell it down. Here it is. See, that's the advantage of the zigzag pattern. But what I have noticed that anytime I post about the zigzag pattern, traders do not give us the thumbs up. I've been posting images and picture about zigzag pattern. Not many traders were giving us the thumbs up. That's why I was trying to encourage traders, especially those that are swing traders, okay, to love and cherish the zigzag pattern, especially when you can see the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a nice, okay, after a trend. Now, this one you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this, okay, and the common setting along that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is broken, you can buy this one also as a swing trader. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 after a trend, and the common center is broken, you can buy it like this using the top down trade method. And then if this common center is broken, you go sell again. Will that make you feel good or feel like a god or like an expert? But that's why I'm pushing it for you to love and cherish the zigzag pattern. I think it's time for me to eat something now before I start doing all kind of crazy thing here. Thank you for watching, and I will speak to you soon. Happy trading to you all. We are the TSTW, extra SS008 traders talking about Erin Energy Incorporated, Epic ERN Eco Romeo November. I was on the monthly chat talking about, okay, which Elliott wave pattern is this? It is a zigzag pattern. George, normally this should be 5 minute video or 3 minute, even a 1 minute video. Why is it 27 minutes? George, you love to talk too much and you are still talking. All right. Happy trading to you all and thank you for watching.